My name is Tara Booker, and I will be doing my portfolio project reflection. As a result of completing the portfolio project, I have learned the importance of providing culturally competent end-of-life care. I included Black, Korean, Chinese, Filipino, and Muslim patients. For future portfolio projects on culturally competent end-of-life care, I would add more ethnicities. I realized that end-of-life care has its similarities. The universal plan for culturally competent end-of-life care is quite simple. As healthcare providers, we need to provide physical comfort and palliative care for the patient, provide good communication between clinicians and patients, maintain hope and honor spiritual beliefs, allow the family time to mend damaged relationships and to say goodbye to their loved ones, and respect the individual beliefs and traditions of each culture. This project afforded me the opportunity to research and learn what's truly important to people who are dying. The truth is that we all will die someday, so why not die on our own terms, while being immersed in our own cultural beliefs, attitudes, and traditions. In this course, I learned about components of professional communication. I learned that my written communication in the professional world will reflect not only on me, but the company I work for. I learned about synthesizing, which is a method of recording information from multiple sources to produce a document that reaches a conclusion informed by the multiple sources. Synthesizing uses our 5 senses: hearing, sight, touch, smell, and taste. Synthesizing is basically making meaning from what I collect. I learned about the tell them rule, or the rule of 3. First, tell your audience what you would tell them. Secondly, tell the audience. And finally, tell the audience what you told them. We learned about writing memos, complaint letters, and delivering bad news. When delivering bad news, there are 2 approaches: the direct approach and the indirect approach. In week 4, the topic was evaluating professional writing, the 5 elements. Element 1, audience, focus, and purpose. Element 2, organization. Element 3, development. Element 4, document design. And element 5, mechanics. Analyzing your audience involves 5 basic demographics to keep in mind about your audience: age, gender, ethnicity, education, and group membership. We discuss cultural inclusion in the workplace. This entails being open-minded with dealing with other cultures, not being afraid to ask or answer questions, and requesting clarification when needed. Cultural inclusion can foster teamwork in the workplace by allowing all to share their diverse cultural background. It also offers in-house information about other cultures to make it easier when dealing with culturally diverse patients. All of Brown and Stratton workplace capabilities are important. I chose 4 to discuss: attitude, tolerance, communication, and interpersonal skills. Your attitude determines your altitude, which means your attitude determines how far you go. Attitude is a settled way of thinking or feeling about someone or something, and it is reflected in a person's behavior. A positive attitude can take you a long way. Tolerance is the ability or willingness to tolerate something, in particular, the existence of opinions or behavior that one doesn't necessarily agree with. This workplace capability involves not commenting on something you don't agree with. If it is not relevant to the topic of discussion, it doesn't mean you pretend to agree. It means you maintain civility in interacting with others. It is imperative that you maintain a tolerant and respectful attitude towards people of diverse cultures and backgrounds. Communication is defined as the imparting or exchanging of information or news. Communication is an opportunity to set yourself apart through being respectful, professional, concise, and clear. Communicating clearly and professionally is essential to any field. Interpersonal skills are imperative in any field. They will enable you to talk to and work with all types of people. Interpersonal skills give you the ability to communicate with others and helps you to develop relationships with people. Interpersonal skills involve such things as managing relationships, empathy or understanding the feelings of others, cooperating with others, having a great attitude, showing respect, appropriate contact, and active listening.